From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, you're watching the SEC on ESPN. It's game number 3 for the number 3 team in the country, Alabama. Southern Miss has come to Tuscaloosa. Crimson Tide haven't lost a non-conference home game here since 2007. They trail by a field goal as Southern Miss came right down the field on their 10-play opening drive to cap it with a field goal. Joe Tessitore and Brock Heward with you. Here's Sims. Quick roll, quick strike, and who else but Amari Cooper, who is off to as good a start as anybody in college football. Here's Yeldon as he took advantage of the pulling lineman and moves the chains again. A 14-yard pickup.
And then lastly, spitting out that play at the line of scrimmage. Get everybody on the same page.
Yeldon, plenty of room and a big result. Pressure off the edge, picked up and crossing route. Here goes Cooper. Amari Cooper. Oh, was that easy? Touchdown, Alabama. They bring 4 against Mullins. And that was somehow caught by Triplett. A flag is down as you saw a Crimson Tide defender flash right in front.
Personal foul, face mask, 73 of the offense. Half the distance to the goal, repeat third down.
And backs them all the way up to a 3rd and 16. Play action. As they get it to try to get it to Smith coming out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 with Yeldon. His mouthpiece just went flying out on impact that time as he was hit by Emmanuel Johnson. Henry now the lone back here as they go with 12 personnel. 2 tights here on 3rd and 2. And he is tackled in the backfield. A fine play by Raheem Nunez-Roches. That's the one standout player for Southern Miss's defense. Little window dressing from Southern Miss as they bunch and then spread. And he's going to take a shot downfield looking for Thompson. And did Thompson haul that in? What an effort that time as they say yes. A completion out to the 46-yard line. And watch Ryan Anderson standing up on the top of your screen, number 7 too. Batted away. There's a little touch pass straight ahead to Amari Cooper as he tries to weave his way and now goes against the grain. Cooper's all the way back in his own backfield, but he's picking up blocks. Hello, Amari. Welcome to the big time. How about that? And then there's this guy, Derrick Henry. Look at him move the pile. On 2nd and 8, it'll be 3rd and about 1. And Yeldon was able to break free out to midfield. Shannon? His 6th pass attempt goes to Cooper again. And another first down for Alabama. Adnan, what do you have?
Because right now, you can see it. He's trying to, again, signal the plays outside. This whole procedure is just taking a little bit too long.
Kenyon Drake, who is coming out of the backfield there. Sims taking his time here, avoiding the rush, tuck and run, which he can do very well, and he does so inside the 20, where it'll be a first down for Alabama. Bryant Anderson finally got him, but a 20-yard run for Blake Sims. 12th play of the drive, facing a 3rd and 8. Goes with the slant. It'll be 1st and goal, Alabama, as Christian Jones corralled that ball from Blake Sims. Sprints to the near side. Can he get to the corner? Yes. Touchdown, Blake Sims. A 4-yard touchdown run. Derek Thomas. His family came out pregame, was honored before kickoff. One of the National Football Foundation's Hall of Fame Series honorees. The former Alabama great, 52 career sacks for the Tide. Jonathan Allen is a young man who many think Can be an all-time great as a pass rusher. Let's see what this Tide defense offers up here on 3rd and 2. Mullins with time and dropped by Triplett. Christian Jones back at the 40-yard line waiting on Sarazen's punt. See if they can set up a good return here, as Sarazen did not turn that over. And it doesn't even reach midfield, and by not turning it over, it actually bounces back to the 38-yard line. Just a 22-yard punt. Sims stays in here. Coming up at the halfway point of this 2nd quarter. Swings it out to Cooper. That didn't look to be a forward pass there, as Cooper takes it ahead, taken down by C.J. Perry. Alabama's never had a Bolitnikoff Award winner. I'm putting it as even money that they have one this year. If he stays the course the way he has started the season. 2nd and 2. Back to Cooper. Sims was a little off balance on his follow through that time. That's 5 catches now. A little spot route to Christian Jones that time, and it'll be 1st and goal, Tide.
You're going to see a lot of this over the course of the season. You have been used at Alabama to watching A.J. McCarron and Greg McElroy be so effective in the play action in the pocket.
Little tempo there, and a touchdown for Kenyon Drake. The junior from Georgia, his 3rd total touchdown this year. Looks like could be a little pressure off the edge there, Brock. Will they back out of it? They only bring 4, and that's all you need when you got Ryan Anderson.
But once again, developing that kind of depth and the speed rushers that you're going to need with all the passing you're going to face this season, having the likes of Anderson and Allen and Tomlinson all combine and contribute, hugely beneficial as the season evolves.
Oh, that hit a Bama player, it looked like. That looked like it may have been muffed there, as the officials are talking it over, and they'll see where they're going to spot this, and it is indeed Southern Miss ball. Muff punt moments ago, and now Southern Miss looking to make the most of it. Little pressure off the edge. He just checked to Smith, and that'll bring up a 4th down from the 26-yard line, as Geno Smith made the tackle of Ito Smith.
Not the dominant effort the coach was looking for heading into SEC play next week.
Here's Acosta. And he puts it through.
And many times it's that first play. There was that screen pass. And if you can get something positive on that play, you'll continue to be aggressive. And if not, you know you'll get it to start the 2nd half.
Here's Yeldon. And he is taken down right at the line of scrimmage by Jacorius Cotton. So there goes our big hyped up 2-minute drill. Let's see what we get out of Blake Sims. Play action. Has time. Crossing route and gets it complete to a wide open Amari Cooper. 22-yard reception for Cooper.
And one of the rare shots down the field with some real good efficiency.
That was a good strike that time. Well done finding Cooper. 2nd and 5. As the pitch goes to that boundary side, as we've talked about throughout the night, and Derrick Henry gets loose inside the 20, down just inside the 15-yard line. The tough-to-tackle 241-pounder with a 20-yard run. Kenyon Drake. Cut back against the grain, kept his balance all the way down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Tide. Big Dominic Jackson, offensive lineman, now lined up at fullback here. And did he ever pave the way for a touchdown for Kenyon Drake? Not by much, but with 320 pounds opening up that hole, it doesn't take much. Since then, not so much from Southern Miss. And there's Tez Parks as he gets free and is finally pushed out by Nick Perry. Downfield and through the hands of Kyle Foster. And a flag comes in as they're going to attack Nick Perry here.
but you have to change your strike zone. A defenseless player, you have got to go much lower than that. That's the correct call.
Nick Perry will miss the rest of this in the first half of that critical SEC game against Florida. Wow. Completion that time to Triplett. Good looking pass from Nick Mullins. 3rd and 7. Sprints to that short side and just had to get rid of it that time as Dixon was chasing him down. Senior kicker Corey Acosta comes back out. This is a 37-yard attempt. He's had himself a nice night. And you're not seeing a glimpse of Jake Coker. Blake Sims is out there getting the reps, moving this team, and he is the starting quarterback. And he's going to test him with that guy, Amari Cooper. No catch.
Brilliant catch by DJ Thompson on the other side. Look at that right foot.
Oh, is he good, Brock?
The receiver had possession of the ball and a foot down inbound at the 41-yard line.
We'll see if we even have Jake Coker out on the field tonight. Takes the toss, comes back just as you said, Brock. And Jones lowers his shoulder. Shannon, 12,124 yards. Here's Drake on the toss sweep. First down, Alabama.
True freshman left tackle starting for you right out the gate, week number 1, an offensive line that with his growth and development is going to get better. And really, they hope to continue to run this ball better and set the whole table for the rest of your offense.
He pulled that well. Sims, nice job that time. See all the true freshmen that are making an impact here. Play action. Sims to the end zone. Touchdown, Brian Vogler. Oh, the tight ends do get involved, Brock. That's what they were trying to do tonight, is do a better job of getting the tight ends the ball.
Mullen's a guy that I know that this program feels like they can build around in Conference USA play after the schedule loosens up. Mississippi State, Alabama taking a beating on him here early this season.
They're just 1 of 8 on 3rd downs. And Ito Smith looked like he just came out on a wheel route there, and Mullins was able to loft it to him before the pressure got to him. 2nd and 7 as Triplett just found that spot and settled into it for the reception. He's just short, maybe a half-yard short. And Ito Smith was met right at the line, but the mark looks good enough for a first down. 3rd and 15. Here come those 4 again as he tried to go underneath to Ito Smith. Ito Smith. His family was watching the O.J. Simpson trial, and they went with the nickname of Ito. That was good special teams coverage that time, and a punt from Saracen. And acquitting himself well tonight. And Derrick Henry's going to try to give them some breathing room. Oh, he almost did more than that, Brock. He could have kept his footing, but still, he gets him out past the 11-yard line for a first down.
I think people looked at Russell Wilson and some of the other guys that came right in and overwhelmed the program and made it their job. That just was not the case here.
Look at Derrick Henry just having his way. There's 7 of 9 now on 3rd down conversions. Jake Coker getting his turn at quarterback here to start the 4th quarter. Came in late in the 3rd. And a quick strike for a first down to Kenyon Drake.
And the margin for error with where Blake Sims is right now, very, very small.
Coker took his time and was able to get it to Christian Jones. And Christian Jones can do so much more inside the 30-yard line. Here's Drake. And look at Fowler open up the door. And Drake has 3 rushing touchdowns tonight. 29-yard touchdown run by Kenyon Drake. Oh, it's nice to have Fowler just paving the road for you to drive on, isn't it, Brock? Many are already putting Georgia in that college football playoff. Hold on, pump the brakes a second. Funny things happen. Dathan Davis out to midfield. Nick Mullins. And he gets it complete to James Cox, the sophomore from right here in Tuscaloosa.
Tim Williams there, 56, defensive end at the bottom of your screen there on that defensive line. You also see some of these young pieces in that front.
As Triplett just settled in and was able to get the first down.
And Nick Saban, I thought, pretty enlightening with us yesterday, just about the kind of players that he is recruiting in this new SEC world that you live in.
Guys who can play in space. That was a good hit by Geno Smith. 2nd and 2. It was a mishandle of the snap, but Mullins was able to secure it and run ahead and move the chains.
That's a smart play.
Dixon again. Here's the guy who's had a nice night for Southern Miss, Corey Acosta. How about 4 for 4? The senior place kicker. That is the case here. Here's Christian Jones on the return. And it's a good return. Let's check in with the studio with my 3rd favorite Canadian of all time. Verk, what do you got? Lane has his own personal get-back coach over there. Tyron Jones now. A lot of room for Jones. Wasn't touched until he nearly got down to the 40-yard line, and Emmanuel Johnson met him. Here's Jones again. Right side of that line is making this all too easy. Tyron Jones.
And just have massive movement and holes.
Play action now. Coker gets it complete to Nicewander, the backup fullback.
But a variety of skill sets and make you pay on the ground.
There's Jones again. Cut back. And another one. You reference Arkansas, folks. If you haven't done it, go click the box score on the Arkansas win against Texas Tech. It'll blow your mind. Tight formation here, 3rd and goal with Jones as the back. Play action. Escape the first man. And is pushed back towards the 14-yard line by Dashman McCullum. Adam Griffith for the field goal attempt. It's his full-time job now, replacing Cade Foster. Very nice strike of the ball by Griffith. 3rd and 6 for Weeks. And he just missed with Ricard on that slant. So it'll be 4th down. 3rd and 5. Coker with time. That was a shallow crossing route as Foster was tackled just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Is he pushing the SEC play? This is going to be Blake Sims' team. Just give Coker the chance to throw it.
Flag is down as J.K. Scott launched that punt ahead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, 6 in the defense.
Alec Morris comes in at quarterback now. And he hands off to Jones, who's had himself some really nice work here in this 4th quarter. Tenpenny. Upended and up and over.
Clearly, I think the identity has started to take shape as you push into SEC play next week. You've got those teams that are going to run it and run it and run it. And then you see, as we saw, an Ole Miss team last week.
I made the statement a few months ago that I felt the SEC West was the best division, not in college football, Brock, as Tenpenny takes inside the 10, but in all of sports. And to think that Arkansas is the bottom, but you know, if Arkansas is the bottom and a winless team and they just did that to Texas Tech, wow, is this some division. As Jones is going to add a little more in the final half minute here. Final play of the game here. Alabama had 547 total yards of offense. 52-12. They move to 3-0. Up next, college football finale, Rice against Texas A&M. For Shannon and Brock, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your night as we get you to Mark Jones down there in College Station.